Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of The Bug Warrior. In today's episode I will show you how to get all Embers of Night around Pyrgos and complete the Ancient Embers Quest. To unlock this quest you need to complete first the mysterious door puzzle at Fiend's Hollow. I already made a video about that if you wish to check it out, but long story short, you need to light the bracers in order to open the door. First the long one at the northeast, then the pair at the southeast, and last the group of 3 in front of the door. This will open the door and at that moment you will get the Ancient Embers Quest and your first 10 Embers of Night. Teleport to Pyrgos village and find Ianthe at the north of the waypoint. She will explain to you what the Embers of Night are and will request that you bring her Embers of Night in exchange of rewards. You need to collect a total of 90 Embers of Night. There is a cap of 120, but that will get you nothing. Give her first 1 Embers of Night that you've got already and she will give you a magic item and 2440 XP. This is your first reward. Next, she will ask you for a total of 30 Embers of Night. Since you already gave her 1, you need to get 29 more. By reaching this milestone, you will get 2804 XP and 1 passive point. Next, she will ask you for a total of 60 Embers of Night. Since you already gave her 30, we need another 30. This will reward you with 3455 XP and 1 active point. Finally, give her 30 more to meet the 90 Embers of Night quota, and she will tell you that this is all of them around Pyrgos. She will reward you with an elite item. For me it was the Cuttlebone standard. Also you will get 4256 XP. Also she will tell you a little bit about Queen Arana. We will discuss that in a future video. Alright, so now that we know the rewards and how the Embers of Night trading works, let's check all the places where you can get Embers of Night. The first and most popular method is to farm Ploutos Chest at the northern road. What you want to do is teleport to the farmland crossroads waypoint and proceed north. This area is easy to identify because it has 2 groups of turtles that are hard to miss. You will find the statue of Plotus, the god of wealth, who was made blind by Zeus to teach mortals patience. In front of the statue is the chest. Interact with the chest and it will drop 5 Embers of Night. Next, quit to the main menu and repeat. By farming this way, you can collect all 90 Embers of Night if you wish. If you find collecting Embers of Night boring at Ploutos Chest, you can also earn Embers of Night by completing world quests. Teleport to the Ruined Tower crossroads waypoint and go west. Enter the Ruined Tower and you will find the statue of King Helenos, who was the father of Queen Arana. Go up the ladders and you will encounter the Skeleton Warlock. Slay him and you will get 15 Embers of Night and 7407 XP. Next, teleport to the Eastern Farmlands waypoint and proceed north. Approach the middle of some ruins and a statue will rise. The statue will attack you with fire. What you need to do is light the 4 bracers around the statue. The statue won't attack you unless it is facing you. However, the moment you light up 1 bracer, the fire will follow you, so you need to be quick. Lighting all 4 bracers will hide the statue. You will get 10 Embers of Night, 3455 XP and some loot. Next, teleport to the Vineyard entrance waypoint, go north from the waypoint and you will find 2 bracers that you can interact with. Click on both and go to the Lioness statue. Interact with the statue and follow the instructions until you see a prompt that is asking you to be transported. You will get 3704 XP and the statue will take you to the other lion. Proceed north and enter the family crypt, get rid of the skeletons and interact with the lion statue. You will begin a game of Simon Says. Basically, the bracers will lit in a specific order and you need to replicate the order. When you do it right, all 4 bracers will lit and you will begin a new round. You need to complete 3 rounds to finish the game. Completing the game will give you some magic and rare items, but also 7941 XP and 15 Embers of Night. To leave this place, go to the Lioness statue and let her take you to her sister. Next, teleport to the Pyrgos village waypoint and here you can find the secret chicken quest. I already made a video about this quest, so I will leave the link to it in the description, but basically you need to go south from the waypoint and you will find a man that happens to be a chicken. Give the man Molly root and he will go back to the chicken farm. The chicken will take you to all the chicken clusters at Pyrgos village. Once you complete that tour, the chicken will reward you with 10 Embers of Night. Last but not least, you can get 20 Embers of Night by completing the Headhunt quest. I also made a video about this world quest, I will leave the link to it in the description. But long story short, you will need to talk to Ryson and follow his instructions until he tells you to kill 4 Athean commanders. Each commander kill will give you 5 Embers of Night for a total of 20. So there you have it, all the places where you can currently get Embers of Night. Please let me know what you think of the Embers, the quests and the rewards in the comments. We reached the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far and found the video interesting or useful, please consider to share, like, comment or subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.